guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to a midweek preview that really snuck up on me this week. I almost missed it. I didn't realise there was a game of midweek rounds, a round of midweek games this week. So here we are, ready to go again. Now, a big congratulations for last weekend for Luke Stevens, who I believe that's his first Golden Cap of the year. So the season. So congratulations to him. But as a group, we should all hang our heads in shame, to be honest, because it wasn't a good week for any of us, let's be honest. The game's gone ballistic with wooden spoons this week. Look at that. Everybody, it's like an Oprah giveaway. Everybody gets a wooden spoon. But if we look at the leaderboard overall, it was a really damaging week for Kebrov, to be honest. He wooden spoon, which I'm sure isn't great for him, and it's 5.5 points now. The real villain has come from nowhere and is running away with this thing rapidly. Parramatta Power still sits in third. It's myself, Adam Riley, and just ahead of Rujistan there, and Gaz Monster. A little bit of no man's land, but looking good in a Europa League spot for next year there, it looks like, in 7th. But there we go, and Luke Stevens, as I said, with the Golden Cap. Congratulations to you, sir. Let's have a look at what we have coming up this midweek, and we will see that... it's this one here, isn't it? First game out of the blocks, it is. Now, Liverpool play twice this week. So there's an extra game to pick. Bournemouth versus Brighton. It's a South Coast derby. Brighton did Villa a massive favour, didn't they? I can't see Bournemouth doing any... It's sad, isn't it? They've been so good for so long for the Premier League, and I just don't know where their win's coming from. Is it a South Coast derby under the lights? Maybe that's... I'm beginning to think maybe this is the one. I don't want it to be because they really need to keep losing for Villa's sake. I'm going to say 2-1 Bournemouth. I don't know why I'm saying that, I just am. Aston Villa versus Watford. Now, we embarrassed ourselves at their place earlier on this season, losing to 10 men. Was it 3-0 or 3-1? I can't even remember what it was. Surely, this will be the Grealish's revenge or something. I don't know. Let's say 2-1 to Villa. I don't know why I'm tipping Villa to win. I should be at least trying to jinx it by tipping Watford. Everton versus Newcastle. Really good win, wasn't it, against... I should say, it wasn't a ridiculous weekend of results last weekend. It's a wonder none of us got any of them right. I'm going to say 2-0. I think away from home, it's my sort of impression, I guess, is that Newcastle don't do well away from home. Sheffield United versus City. City, again, dropping points to Crystal Palace. I wouldn't like to be Sheffield United, to be honest. I think someone might pay the price for that. And it might well be City, but they're United, but they're a decent team. So I'm going to say 3-1 for City to win that one. Crystal Palace versus Southampton. I feel like this could be a draw, maybe 1-1. Let's go with that. Chelsea versus Arsenal, a really good midweek game. This one, really interesting. I don't really know what to make of either of these teams right now, to be honest. So let's just say 1-1. Let's say it's a draw. Leicester, what has happened to Leicester and why are you losing to Burnley, Leicester? That was ridiculous. Surely at home they're going to rebound though, aren't they? Let's say 2-0. I keep forgetting Moyes at West Ham, but yeah, let's say 2-0. Tottenham versus Norwich. Norwich need to lose. Spurs, no Harry Kane, of course. Let's say 1-0. They'll do a job, won't they? Manchester United versus Burnley. Manchester United at home are generally pretty good, aren't they? So let's say 2-0. It's away from home they seem to struggle. Wolverhampton versus Liverpool. They're a good team, Wolverhampton, aren't they? I'm going to say... You just can't see anybody beating Liverpool right now. I'm going to say 2-0 that one. And then they'll probably go to West Ham and do the same thing, won't they? They just seem to win games 2-0 right now. And that's all they have to do. So there we go. A few of you have put your tips in. Don't forget, if you are watching this, there is a midweek round. Hopefully, a couple of you will see this and remember and do your tips as a result. But there we go. And a quick update of the fantasy predictor of the fantasy league here. If we go and have a quick look at how the league table looks, Vault GFC continues to run away. He pulled out even further of a gap there. It looks like it's between Cobra Chickens and myself for second. And again, I keep saying Aaron Kuhlman, the average squad is having decent weeks. Doing at least as well as the rest of the team. But fantasy baseball is just around the corner, Aaron. And I'm sure you will embarrass us all when it comes to that. Let's have a look at the team that I have sending out for this midweek. We're going to go Schmeichel in goal. Basically because I think Leicester at home to West Ham have more chance of keeping a clean sheet than Pope away to Man United, though I did leave 12 Pope points on the bench last weekend, which was annoying. Liverpool play twice, so Alexander-Arnold has to be in the team, along with our Turkish friend in the Leicester defence, and Lundstrom. I have to have one Sheffield United defender in there. I've made a transfer, and I've brought Mo Salah back in, and I've captained him because they play twice. I've captained him, and I've played the triple captain. So, this is it. This is my last, pretty much my last roll of the dice. A free hit's just, I think I've already played that. Have I? Oh, no. But a free hit's just transfers, isn't it? So, that's not really going to help me. So this could be the week I throw it all on the table. If we can get 2 Salah hat-tricks, and you just never know, I might be back in contention to win this thing. But we're going to go with... no, let's not go with Cantwell. Let's put Ward-Prowse in. So we're going to go with Ward-Prowse, De Bruyne, Salah, and Mason Mount as my midfield. We're going to go with Abraham, Vardy, and Ings up top. Vardy, and you miss penalties, mate. You're killing me. And that will be my fantasy team for this week. And let's make sure I save that. Otherwise... it's happened before this year. I haven't saved it, and it's not happened. As ever, if you want to join, it's probably a little bit late. You're not going to join just for it, but if you do want to join the fantasy football, and there is a fantasy baseball league coming up, we'll get that ready for the baseball season. There's a link to my Patreon. Any level of Patreon support can qualify for that. And if you do want to join the Predictor League here, there's still Golden Clap Glory. Luke Stevens will tell you, it was worth signing up late, because you can still get the Golden Cap. There is a link in the description. Anybody can join the Predictor League. Sign up for that. Just click the link, join in, and I'll accept you into the group. But guys, that is it. Hopefully it's a good midweek for everybody. Will anybody catch the real villain? It's a nice solid lead. I don't think this week, but maybe we can close the gap. Take care.